Sustainable Hospitality Future, a proposed model for nurturing professional talent from childhood to specialized high school education, the case of Saudi Arabia.
Hi everyone. Good morning everyone. Good morning. As you see here, hospitality and this stuff, we often hear that Saudi Arabia's greatest wealth is its oil, as you know. And we have a guy from Aramco, Saudi Aramco. We are proving that our greatest wealth is actually, recently, is our hospitality. Okay? And this is the new oil. I'm sorry, Mr. Mohammed. The new oil of Saudi Arabia became the hospitality. And exactly the Saudi hospitality. However, the question remains, how do we find the gifted young Saudis who carry this spirit in their DNA and turn their natural talent into a world-class profession? This is very important to learn the best practices, the world best practices in the hospitality with the Saudi hospitality, which is, as I say, the natural talent. Okay. Today I will show you the map for that journey. I'm going to start to formally begin the presentation. My name is Alaa Mulla. I'm a PhD candidate at UBT, here at UBT, and the Quality and Learning Director at Ilaf Group, the hospitality company. Before we begin, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Dr. Abdullah Dahlan, the chairman and the chairman of the board of trustee, and Prof. Ayman Zarban and Dr. Leila Jamjo for their support for our academic excellence and research at UBT. I also want to extend my special thanks to my direct manager, Mr. Abdurrahman Al-Ataybi, the CEO of Ilaf Group, for his support, and he is the one who encouraged me to join this program at UBT as part of my IDP, the Individual Development Planning in our company. Today, I'm honored to present a strategic model for our industry, the hospitality industry, entitled Gifted Vocational Pathway Model for Hospitality. This is the shortest title for the case of Saudi Arabia. I'm gonna go to the next slide. Actually, this research is rooted in a profound Islamic foundation that recognized individual differences. As the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, everyone is eased toward that for which they were created. اعملوا فكل ميسر لما خلق له in Arabic language. Our goal is to provide that ease, ميسر, كل ميسر, then this ease, that ease for every student to discover their unique area of excellence within the professional world. That's it. This is my goal from this. Our agenda here, our journey today will cover the abstract and introduction, the theoretical framework, including Rensselaer and Gardner theories, our methodology, and the core of the model integrated NOSS, the National Educational Skills Standard, into the hospitality pathway in the industry. Okay. The research proposes an integrated talent development model that begins at age 10, okay, the fourth grade, age 10, okay, in a specialized high school professional track. It harmonizes modern educational theories with Islamic values and the National Occupational Skills Standard NOSS that provided by the Ministry of Tourism. As Saudi Arabia undergoes a massive tourism transformation. We urgently need national talent that possesses not just the skills, but the true giftedness. Okay? Because the hospitality industry is not like any other industry. We need this giftedness, we need the natural talent, the service from the heart, from our heart. Not like, it's like, like emotional part of you. You have to use emotional part, not a transactional. It's not a transactional way. It's not like industrial manufacturing and other services. It's not like Aramco, Saudi Aramco. Then this paper bridged the gap between general and vocational education, viewing emotional intelligence, okay, emotional AI. Have you ever heard AI? And the digital adaptability because of the new era of technological and as the most valuable currencies in the modern labor market. Okay, the theoretical framework. So fast, we have three theories here. Renzel's three rings, conception, Gardner's multiple intelligence, and the National Occupational Skills Standards backed by MOT, the Saudi MOT. I'm gonna go through the research methodology. Okay, this study utilizes a descriptive analytical methodology, reviewing successful case studies from countries like Switzerland, Germany, and other countries, and adapting them to the Saudi cultural and educational context. This is our research methodology. About the integrating NOSS, the National Occupational Skills Standard, with this research. The benchmark, our benchmark in this research is the National Occupational Skills Standard. This NOSS serves as our primary tool for determining the competencies. The market alignment, when you talk about the market alignment, how to align with the market by aligning our curriculum with NOSS, we ensure that gifted learners are trained to meet actual market demands. Okay, this is very important. Facilitating a seamless transition into professional roles. This standardization, the NOSS, allows for a clear career ladder and professional certification recognized across the entire hospitality sector. And this is our abbreviation here, KSA. When we evaluate any talent in our industry, in the hospitality industry, we are using this abbreviation. Have you ever heard KSA? What is KSA stands for, guys?
Knowledge, skills.
The kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Knowledge is good. It's like a kingdom of Saudi Arabia, you know?
Oh, no.
Our country abbreviation. But it's, as Muhammad al-Najjar, Mr. Muhammad al-Najjar say, knowledge, skills, and attitude. Okay? And how to deal with knowledge, skills, and attitude? Is it like three values? Is it like equality? Is it like has the same value? No. This is the theory of iceberg. We put knowledge and the skills above the sea level. You know the iceberg, the smallest part above the sea level, and the biggest part below the sea level. Then we are using this model to put the knowledge and the skills above the sea level. Okay? المعرفة والمهارات, knowledge and the skills. And the biggest part is the attitude. Then, when we apply the transactional and emotional, the emotional is here and the transactional there, okay, above the sea level. This is in our industry and other industries actually, not only in the hospitality. Here I'm gonna go so fast to. This is about the emotional intelligence and the Gardner, the other the Gardner theory, the multiple intelligence. Gardner state that there is like 8 intelligence, okay? But in our research here, we determined these 3 intelligence. We have interpersonal, intrapersonal, and bodily intelligence. Then these like 3 out of 8 intelligence in the original theory. Okay. Now we're gonna go so fast to the phases. This is our the gifted journey and the hospitality pathway. Okay. Then we have 2 phases here. The phase A, sorry, the awareness and discovery. This will be starting in grade 4. Students are introduced to the Saudi hospitality culture. Okay. Why? Because most of kids these days, into the phones and American culture, American films and other culture, and Asia also, Korean and Japanese films.
Korean.
Not engaged with the Saudi culture. That's why we have to introduce the Saudi hospitality culture to the kids through electives, not through like curricula. It's like activities, extra activities to the curriculum. Then to observe their social and leadership potential. In that time, we don't have any assessment or any official curricula. We have to just to explore, observe their social and leadership potential. Then the phase B, this is very important. The phase B, we have this phase will be in the grade 9. Okay, grade 9. Nominated students undergo a hospitality vocational talent pattern. Then this includes like some assessments here. The Big 5, the emotional intelligence, the emotional quotient, the EQ test, vocational interests, the Holland codes, and the situational judgment tests, the SJTs. This is the third one. For the conclusion and the recommendation, I'm going so fast, our vision, we must transform schools into self-discovery labs. This is our vision here. And the key steps, we recommend adapting NOSS, the National Occupational Skills Standard, as the primary reference for vocational curricula, and activating partnerships between the Ministry of Education and private hotel groups for early internship. Thank you.
Bravo.
Any questions?
Why did you choose the 3 out of the 8 from Gardner?
Because in our industry, in the hospitality industry, I'm going to go back to the 8 here. I decided to go to these 3 because I have to focus on some assessment. This assessment will be for the kids, for the grade 9. It's not for the one boy and the adults. And in our industry, maybe the musical one, the other one, the naturalist one, and the spiritual one, the linguistic. It's not important that much. It's important actually. It's important. The art point of view, this actually here the logical, mathematical one. This is not important at all in our industry. Maybe it's important somehow. Okay, I don't have evidence based that this is not important in our industry, but maybe it's important somehow because we have Department of Revenue Management and other department. But the interpersonal, and for this stage, the grade 9 stage, we're gonna focus on the most important point that يعني reflect the talent that help us to explore the talent in that state.
So you're focusing on the attitude part of the case.
Yes, the attitude part, which is reflected here by interpersonal, intrapersonal, and the third one, the body. We need someone to go and come back and the proactivity and extra mile and these attitudes. Yeah, something.
أول شيء شكرا دكتور علاء إن شاء الله. Very excellent presentation. And I'm thinking about the challenges that we're going to face in applying this theory or this principle.
Yes.
This principle, we are asking people to be adopting or working or behaving like Saudi culture.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we can see the society as a whole and directed to either Western or Eastern or maybe both habits and culture and everything. So how we can manage both theories to be applied? Because I'm afraid we are toward Westernizing or Americanizing or Westernizing the culture or the hospitality of others.
Yeah.
And we are here asking or requesting people to adopt this principle. How we can manage those two theories?
Actually, we start from the end. We start in Iraq group. We started to apply the Saudi hospitality points like Arabic coffee, the Saudi authentic, the Saudi traditional dress, and other. Also we add some welcoming greeting like Ya Hala wa Hayyakum to our brand standard officially. This is a good part to make it for adults, but we are here talking about the kids, how to make this mix between the international standard. It's not easy, I think. It's not easy, but we have to start. We have to start this. We have to start this project, from scratch, and learning adults is very hard. We have to start from the kids to build the talent of the future for the vision 2050, not the 2030, 2050. We are talking now about the 2050 at this in this conference. Yeah.
So we show the family, original families that the students are living,
Yeah.
and the culture of the society, the streets, the schools, the universities, the society as a whole need to be aware, need to be educated, not only focusing on the student. The student is one part.
Yes.
They are living among all societies. So the society as a whole, starting from the house until the end, they have to be aware, they have to be educated on culture. Because if you go back to history, our grandfathers, they are traders, they are tourist welcomer, and Hajj al-Umrah wal Hajjat Hadi.
Yes.
They know this ABC. They have to welcome the tourist or the Hajj or Mu'tamir. They are giving him all the knowledge and the habits and the culture of Saudi Arabia. We have to go back again to the history of our grandfather. It doesn't mean that we should not use the current technology. No, we can combine the previous history, the previous education, with the current technology to give us a very excellent output.
Yes, I totally agree with you. The authentic way, al-Mutawwifin in Mecca and other. This is like a tourism guide in this era, but we have to merge it. We have to work as a team between the government and the private sector, all of us, to build this as you mentioned, the ecosystem of Saudi hospitality in Saudi Arabia. Shukran, Mr. Muhammad. Any question, guys? Dr. Malak, you have a question.
I am about the visit
شكرا يا